This is very, very, very unfortunate for me and for every Nigerian. As you can see the way Nigerians are suffering. Some of us here are paid on daily basis. Some, even those who are on monthly salary. I am assuring you that a lot of Nigerians will be sacked for this, even when the system knows that something like this is happening. But my fear and my wonder is, why is this happening? What is even the cause of this? They say protest. I'm an Igbo man. I'm from Abia State. The so-called Nnamdi Kanu, nobody has told us, or Hanez Igbo has not asked me to protest for anything. And I don't know why some group of people, because Nigeria, maybe because we are so ignorant in this country, we'd wake up and begin to do things the way they want to, the way they feel like. What is the essence of this? And why are the people who are totally ignorant of this suffering this particular thing? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know. But my plea is, I am pleading with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because he is aware of this. On the news, Aland is back, though they say he's traveling again. These things should be handled, not with force. Because I don't know, but it should be handled in a way it wouldn't affect anybody, affect any life, affect any property. Because if it is not organized, if it is not done properly, these things will begin to affect lives and property. That is my fear. Nigerians should be cautious of the way and manners we do our things. Thank you.
What do you know that is the cause of this call? Who made the call for protest?
I don't want to start diving into what is not my personal business. Like I said, if you heard me, I am from Abia State. Say it to anybody. I'm from Ikwano Mahoboro. And Ohaneze Igbo has not asked me to protest. As far as I'm concerned, there is a court ruling. And we are all elites, we are educated. We are waiting for the courts, whether we are being treated fairly or not. But we want to respect law and order. So we are waiting for the law. The Deputy Speaker of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for House of Rep came out yesterday and said nobody should come out. He's an Igbo man. He's also from Abia State. So he is like one of our leaders. He has not advised or asked any of us to come out for protest. So I do not know which faction. I don't want to start mentioning names.
Omoyele Showore called for the protest.
Is he an Igbo man?
No.
He's a Nigerian, we agree. Probably he's fighting for the freedom of Nigerians. We also accept and love that approach. But where it is now mistaken for touting, it's where I do not want to agree with it. If there's a court ruling, or even if anything like this should come up, it should be the Ohaneze Igbo that will make this kind of call. And I believe if they are doing this kind of call, they will be cautious. Now, the people you are using to do this thing now, do you know you're risking their lives? See armed men everywhere. Now, even the ignorant ones who are not here for the protest, you've been pointing tear gas on them and all of that. All my family members all over the world have been calling me. Where are you? Hope you're safe. Don't go out. Don't go to work. And I'm not going to work. And my company is not going to pay me for today, because I work on an expatriate quarter. It's when they see you, you deliver your service, that they pay you.
My name is Mr. Emeka.
Yes. What do you think as regards to this protest? You think protest is the right thing for you to do?
And to be frank, sometimes protest as it is a civil right of the masses. Peaceful one, not violence. Peaceful process is a way of passing message to the government for them to do the needful. Like the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, every sincere Nigerian knows that that young man is due for release. To be honest, he is not the only one that has been agitating for nationality. Igbo have done it, they release him. Why his own must be different? And apart from that, the injustice they are meted in this young man, tomorrow it might be another person. That is why I praise Showole for raising this. But all I appeal to him is, let it be peaceful, let it not be violence. But the truth is that Showole is doing things in the right direction, because more than several times courts have granted this young man bail, but federal government refused to let him go. They have acquitted him, but they refused. Why? Is it because the ethnicity where he come from? Why? Why is it that anything when it comes to an Igbo man, it will be different? But let's call a spade a spade. Anyone who knows the truth, we know that what they are doing to that young man called Nnamdi Kanu, is honestly is abnormal. Is
what will you say about the elders in the Igbo land?
You know, let me say this: some elders are in support of the protest, while some are not. And I believe the reason is because of maybe their political holders, the political holder elders. They believe that they don't want to be associated to Nnamdi Kanu based on the fact that they swear the oath of unity.
But do you know that a lot of elders are speaking in his favor?
Yes, I know a lot of elders in
Kanu, Deputy Senate Speaker Benjamin Kalu was the first one that raised the motion and the point and called for his release.
Yes, some of them have called for his release orally, but what action did they do? That is the question.
What kind of action are you expecting?
The action I'm expecting from them is, for example, if they can unite themselves and go and meet the president Tinubu and appeal to him, let this man go. That is the action. Let them go and meet him. That will convince us that truly that they are doing something.
Do you think Igbos love themselves?
They don't.
Oga, I must tell you the truth. In every 12 there is Judas. In every 12 there is Judas. Igbos love themselves, but that does not mean that you cannot have the bad egg among the Igbo. But Igbos love themselves.
No, the truth still remains. The masses of the East love but the political leaders on the East, they don't love themselves. They are playing politics with these things. They have their own, because they are only paying, they are only looking at their own crowd. Not knowing that this man is speaking the truth. Somebody from the southwest will come and fight for someone from the east, southeast there, from the east. What is this man? Is he doing things? Why are they keeping him for how many years? And now we have what Ojo Kalu is there. They interviewed Ojo Kalu from Channels TV to ask him the same question. What is it right or wrong? He could not answer it. He said no, it's not time to answer that. That's why they don't love themselves for those in the political realm.
Now let me now ask you, what Nnamdi Kanu has done, is it right or wrong?
What has he done wrong, sir? What has he done wrong? What has he done wrong? It's a liberty. Even happen in that country. Come on, if you feel okay, we are not comfortable, you come out and say your own part. Or you call this guy to let's sit down and talk. What is the main issue? But I'm not bringing the guy to order. Not telling me the truth. That is the truth. What has he done wrong?
But before now, sir, there was no peace in the southeast region.
Yes, because
he was captured.
Yes, because of the sit down. You know, and that's why I say even if a child misbehaves, that's how the father called that child. Sit down, let's talk. Everybody has their own clique. You understand? They feel it, they've tampered with their own men. Most of this problem. I'm not saying what those guys are doing is right. But the manner federal government is following this matter, you're not following rightly. That is the truth. We're not saying the way they are.
Now, if you are to suggest the rightful way that the government should follow the matter, what will be your suggestion?
That's why we have those as representatives. We as masses, we have those in the federal executive. We have those in the we have those. If they call those men to order now to advise them, okay, what way do we go forward now? You understand? If these guys feel as okay, we can stand one as Nigeria, so as one to make sure the peace works well. So you keep them and say, let them okay, let this guy now. What is their main aim they're looking out for now? You call them to see, you call them to order. This point we are not okay with these guys, or you feel as if so it's entering the business in southeast there, so they can pass a law. Understand? To me, keeping the guy is not the best thing.
Thank you so much. Your name?
I'm Sylvester Sunday.